So in general, we do see quite a few trends currently impacting the industry, and at the moment the chemical industry is undergoing tremendous disruption. So some of the more common trends are global trade flows and the question of how is macroeconomic developing, how are supply chains also shifted to Asia. But I think the utmost and the most important ones are related to digitization and especially sustainability, asking chemical companies to rethink their supply chains and their footprint, provide evidence on end-to-end transparency and their overall impact and footprint.
There are several factors driving the supply chain consolidation. One of the most important factors is the sustainability trend. And we observe on the global level, there are several backward integration from the multinational company to secure their supply. And in the meanwhile, we observe also the forward integration from Chinese company and to enlarge their market share and market power based on the supply advantages. There are two major factors to minimize the impact. The first one is to find alternatives. And China is one of the most important suppliers around the globe. And in the short term, the company should look at alternatives in Asia Pacific, for example, in India, in South America, or Middle East, or even Africa could be alternatives. But the company should assess all the factors to find out the true alternative for their supply. And the second factor is to change the synthesis routes and to replace the most toxic methods or materials by the less toxic ones.
So in the longer term, chemical companies need to rethink their positioning in the value chain and the overall chemical ecosystem. So, for example, questioning themselves on their strategic positioning, whether they are more on the upstream or the downstream part, how can they really deliver value when they are integrating with their customers? How can they also demonstrate their value add when it comes to more sustainable solutions, especially downstream and in end applications, and translating that back to their strategic imperatives?